Hello, we are currently in Shirakawago, which is a small village in the mountains of, I believe, the Gifu area of Japan, which is considered central Japan. And this area is known for its well-preserved Gasho Zukuri style houses. And I believe that literally translates to like praying hands, since they're shaped like this. And it's designed that way to mitigate snowfall, since this area, if you see on the way here, it's prone to snow and heavy snow. So this style of housing allows for the snow to kind of, descend its way down. It's a little bit chillier out here. I recently came from Takayama and it was only an hour bus ride here. And I'm excited to explore and see what the town has to offer. It's been really interesting to me to see plants alive during this time of year, to see tree leaves still alive that are not pine trees. I've been seeing a few in like different areas and it's still pretty shocking to me a bit. I think they have a sprinkler water system going on the roof. Maybe that's hot water to help clear the roof some. It's interesting when you think about it. They have this drainage system set up so that this town and this area won't flood when all this snow melts. Because I don't believe it's the snow year round. I'm pretty sure it's not. I've seen with it being a bit more clear. I don't know how warm the weather gets out here, but it gets to a nice point where you can have the feel of spring and how the feel of summer. So all this snow is going to turn to water and has to go somewhere. So that makes sense for that drainage system to come about. See, there's the mossy tree. Oh, I see you have a souvenir shop over here. I'm guessing maybe the shops are closed. I'm not sure what time the shops are open. In Takayama, it seems like a lot of places either open early or like later in the day. So I'm guessing maybe here it'll open around a.m.ish time. Oh, dried persimmons. I have some back in my luggage. So this is supposed to be a guardian. And I forget what the Japanese phrase is for this little thing here, but I was told that it translates to monkey baby. And apparently that they give these to pregnant women to kind of wish them a good birth. And it's very prevalent in this area, in this region. I learned about this in Takayama. So seeing monkey baby here in Shirakawago is interesting. Look at that bright color of this wood. It's so pretty. Imagine the maintenance for these roofs. And I wonder what that would look like when maybe they have a certain time of year that they handle the maintenance. Oh. Is this an igloo? I think this is an igloo. Let's go inside, obviously. Got a duck. I'm in an igloo. I did not think I'd be in an igloo today, but I guess I am. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. This must be the guardian of the igloo. What a scary snowman. Is that a real carrot? Let's check it out and see. Wait, oh, it's a fake carrot. It's a styrofoam carrot. You're a fraud. No, I'm kidding. Oh no. I'll leave you alone, Mr. or Mrs. Bird. You'll see a lot of no smoking signs here because a lot of these places are made of wood. And this is also a UNESCO Heritage Site, so we wouldn't want those types of accidents over here. So no smoking. Smoking's not good for you anyway. No smoking. I think these are little baby trees that they're helping grow. You grow big and tall, Mr. Baby or Mrs. Baby Tree. You grow big and tall. So I believe this is a bit similar to Hida no Sato Open Air Museum, where they have these houses where you can kind of walk through. And I believe we're close to some shrines and temples as well. So all aboard. I wish there was a map. I didn't see any maps when I first got here. Oh man. Wow. Even the shrine has that same style roofing. Look how intricate that woodworking is. Wow.
思っているより足しっかりしてる。めっちゃ木でできてるんだけど。
I believe this is the museum and has, I think, about 7 preserved homes here. Let's see. So this has a similar concept to Tahiti no Sato, like I was thinking. I finally found a map. So I'm gonna just kind of go through and see a few. Since I saw so many yesterday, I feel like this is exactly what I was thinking might happen. Whereas like you go to one and you don't really need the other. And I'm thinking like Hida no Sato, that was only the one I really needed. I didn't really need Shirakawago. Finally, I think one of the houses is open. Okay, one is open. I feel like I passed a couple that were closed or like trapped by the snow. So finally one is open. Oh, it's so cold. Let's take off our shoes. There's a little shop in here. Let's see. What can I get? Ooh, I can get some dango and some flavored ice cream. What kind? I want to try the ice cream. And they have the bathrooms tucked away in here. How interesting. Wow. That is so interesting. I would almost miss it too if I didn't see the sign. What flavor to try?
すぐな、みんな通常持って合わせるなんてことをまずないでな。やるぐらいだミサコぐらいが。ミサコ入って合わせた。あれのげて合わせたってね。
Is it freezing outside? Yes. Am I still gonna try this ice cream? Yes. Oh, this feels so good. So warm. My feet are cold. Oh, is that animal skin? I like how you can actually like sit and snack in this one. They're serving a dish. That's kind of interesting. Let's go upstairs. This one you can actually go upstairs. I don't know if you can see the smoke going. You gotta be careful with these stairs. These are steep. Oh wow. Look at the smoke. Okay, I think this is my last spot. And I can't get through because of the snow. So that's about it. Did I even go if I didn't get a stamp? The answer is no. It seems the stands are open now. If you remember when we first got here, everything was closed. Shall I have a bun? I think I will. Whatever you do, if you see this rice triangle thing, don't get it. Terrible. Biggest waste of 400 yen ever. We're finally on our way to the high point where you can get the really good view of the town. It's a good hike up though. We made it to the top. And to be 100%, you don't have to come all the way up here. To be honest with you, there are better views along the way, all the way back, than here. Because if you can keep seeing like some really nice houses over there, they're angling that way. And then the rest are kind of like angling this way. So you don't have to walk all the way up here. And this is a nice spot right here. Too bad it's so bright. I should have came when I first got here. I tweaked. See, this is what I was talking about. And this is only like a little bit up. And you get this view right here with all of them facing you. A lot of traditional ones facing you. I take it back. I think the hike up is nice to do. But if you don't have the energy to go all the way up, If you find the spot right here, you can get a good shot. Okay, well that's it for our Shirakawago day trip. It was decent, but if I'm gonna keep it a $1.50, if I'm gonna keep it a bean, I don't know if it's 100% worth it for me for a few reasons. But one, I feel like if you're based out of Takayama and you plan to have a trip in Takayama and you're just doing this as like a day trip from Takayama, I don't think it's worth it. I feel like you'd be better off going to Hira no Sato Open Air Museum. I feel like that was like wow to me. I feel like this has similar essence, but like it just didn't do it for me. I feel like hours went by, and I was just like, what is like? It didn't feel like hours went by in a good way, if that makes sense. Like when I left Hira no Sato, I was like, oh my gosh, I had a great time. Like hours well spent. I feel like hours were spent here, and I was like, what did I really even do? I feel like the open air museum here wasn't as good as there, but I feel like if you're probably based out of another area, so let's say like Tomoya or I think Nagano is another one, and you want to come here and you don't have plans to go to Takayama, okay, cool. But if you're in Takayama, I would say go to Hira no Sato. And here it was like 5,000 something yen for a round trip bus. And I was just like, that's a Shinkansen ticket right there. You can walk from Takayama to Hira no Sato if you really want to, or you can take 100 yen bus. And I think it's just a better bang for your buck. And you have the food in Takayama. You can go to the morning market and all that stuff. Here, I just don't think it was like 100% worth it. But that was it for me. I'm happy I visited though. I still want to visit. And I feel like another reason why I might not be as hyped is because I've seen so much snow already. I went to Nozawa Onsen to ski. So I was like, I already saw a bunch of snow. I saw snow in Takayama, like I said. So I just don't think like it did it for me. It was just kind of like redundant. But I'm still happy I stopped by, and I'm still happy I did it to just see it for what it is. But that's it for me, y'all. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah, I know.